Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Enemy Action Kharkov, German solo. This is turn 8 and we're ready to go for the 5th set of impulses, and we'll start by drawing 2 cards for the Soviets. And okay, Mobile Group Popov, and again. So this is the primary, so this will be the command card, this will be the auxiliary card. Ooh, this is a particularly nasty card. It's got both her power and partisans. So, but first we have to check for the event, which is it's forward support. Both support markers are in place, so the event will not take place. So yeah, that's bad because they're going to get these combat tactics only. Okay, so this is their primary card, and it's activate all units in Mobile Group Popov. So let's go and activate all units. The good thing is that they don't have any units in the reserves and the reserves box, but still they've got plenty of units and will be able to make some considerable damage to us. So let's go and activate Mobile Group Popov. Okay, so these are the units in Mobile Group Popov. There are these 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are 2 isolated units. They've got 2 units in the eliminated units box, and I think they've got 1 or 2. Well, it's either 1 or 2 units that were destroyed, so they're not getting them back. So, okay, of course, they'll have to go by can't see anything else, so yes, it's movement methods, I suppose. Movement method number 1, take VP Hex, enter empty Germantown city. Okay, there is Slavyansk and Krasnoarmysk, which are there for the taking by Mobile Group Popov, and but I don't think they can reach Slavyansk. Yes, would they go for? Yeah, they could. Maybe this unit could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it can't reach Slavyansk, but yeah, and the airline is kind of intact, but definitely this unit can reach Krasnomirsk. And the other unit, this unit here, is just an infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. No way they can reach Krasnomirsk or any other empty VP Hex. Okay, so the other 2 units, forgot to mention, this and this area is related, so they will move last. And of course, this unit can't reach any target for their front, so no. Okay, then open supply line, move to hex that enables moving unit or unit in active front, unable to trace supply to do so. Okay, and there are the preferences, but is there any unit that has a problem? Okay, of course, these 2 units are unable to trace supply, but could this unit, I mean, it's not a question, because it's not a question of zones of control. Yeah, well, there are zones of control right now, but it's also a question of this unit can't get, because it could have to stop here. It's a question of distance from the supply heads, because now it was not the most successful attack for this 8th. It has pushed 1 hex back the tracing of supply for these units, and of course this unit is still there, holding the line and making this the nearest supply head. So these units are actually away. Well, no, we can't get any unit adjacent to these units, and even if we could, there is a preference for not nearly, no, a preference, I think it's prerequisite to not No, it's preferences, not nearly surrounded. Oh. So it would be, yeah, it's just a preferences then, not nearly surrounded, isn't it? But even if there was a unit here, no, it can't reach here. What am I talking about? It would have to stop. It would have to break the rules to do that. It's here, yeah, it would stop here. However, this unit now is in active front, is unable to trace supply, and yes, it is. Is it because of zones of control? Because it can go one here, it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 here. It can't reach any of these road hexes. It used to trace supply from here, but now here is so it used to go 1, 2. Now there's a zone of control here, so it has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can't trace. It can reach here. It has to reach this hex or this hex. Well, it has to be this hex. None of these are any longer valid supply heads for the Soviets. So, however, this unit can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this unit can't trace supply. This can't trace supply because it's too far away, not because of our zones of control. So even if we move a unit, well, we could move a unit here, and then it would be, yeah, it would be 1, 2, or if we move a unit there, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's no combination. Just one unit can't bring this unit into supply. And however, there is also this unit, which is again an active front, and could it? There is a zone of control here, but I don't think it affects anything because if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can go here 6, 7. Yeah, again, it's the distance, not the presence of the zone of control right now. How about this unit? Is it able to trace? Yeah, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's even able to trace supply here. It will be 7 here, but here, no, we can't reach. It's 8 there, so this unit will move when its turn comes. This can't trace supply 1, 2, no problem, and these are, yeah, they can't. So no matter how, where we move this unit, well, unless we move it here, yeah, but it will go 1, no way it can reach this hex and place these units and make supply traceable to here, so no way this is happening, for at least not with the unit of the mobile group Popov. So no open supply lines is possible. Okay, now that's interesting. Let's see what will happen. It says to Soviet VP hex ascending order, move to Soviet VP hex targeted for active front that is empty, garrisoned, or occupied by only one step, to which a German unit is proximate or German supply traceable. I mean, we've got Lazovaya here, and we've got Krasnograd, which no, it's not. It's Pavlograd. Krasnograd is here, and it's not for the active front. These are the only ones for the active front, I think. Yeah, Soviet VP hexes, Pavlograd and Lazovaya. Yep. And yeah, Zmigiev is too far away. But Krasnograd, is German supply traceable to Krasnograd? Sorry, I think not, because Soviets have a line here, so our supply stops here. We can't trace past this unit, or we can't trace. We've got a supply head here, but we can't trace past these 2 units. And there's, yeah, the line is completely closed. There's a unit here, but still, yeah, Pavlograd, as you can see, is surrounded by units. So no way we can trace, we can have proximity, or we can trace a German supply there. So no, it won't go there. Lozovaya, however, well, that's interesting, because we can trace through these two hexes, but you can see it. Let's try and get it. Yes, okay, let's see the case for Lozovaya. I mean, there's no German unit that is proximate to Lozovaya because of this garrison they have put there. However, now we've got German supply. We can trace supply through there, and we can't go here, but we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah, and of the map. And so yeah, Lozovaya is indeed in German supply. So it's what it is. Ascending order to Soviet VP hex. Target the fractal front. Empty garrison. Yeah. Okay. There's no other Soviet VP hex that fits the bill for this one. So yes, it's what ascending order. So number so it's this one, it's number 12, or the other says 15, 7, 24. Yeah, could this reach Lozovaya? That would be interesting. Can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't reach Lozovaya, can it? No. Oh. Can't reach it. Then it would be number 17. Number 17, yeah, 2, 3, 4. It can't reach Lozovaya, but it's the restriction: do not cause German unit. Do not cause a non-isolated. No, it's out of supply. German unit to become unsurrounded, and this is because we are within the operational limit. So yeah, it won't leave its hex and move to Lozovaya. Okay, number 20, however, yeah, number 20 will do just that, because it's not surrounding anything. So could it? Yeah, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just barely, but it can reach Lozovaya. However, if it abandons this place, okay. If it moves out from there, what will happen is, do not cause any Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply. No, it's not that. Where is it about? Do not cause surround. Maybe it's a preference method. Oh no, it's when we, yeah, this will do that, because it doesn't surround anything, and to avoid the clause for avoiding surround is when we move to reserves. There's no in the restrictions to show do not cause non-isolated to become unsurrounded. Well, this is not surrounded. Do not cause German unit to become proximate or German supply traceable to all. If we move it from here, I can, yes. No, it will not, because German supply stops in this garrison, so they can't trace supply to. They can already trace supply to Zium, but it's not unoccupied. They can't trace supply to Zovaya, but could we then trace supply to Zmiev? So, because this would be our supply head now, and it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Zmiev is so far away. No, not unless the guy. So this will go there. So let me check if we got this right. This is the only one. So it would move by then, avoid surround. Well, which I would prefer, but so it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can go here, 5 and 6. It will end up here. Starting from this hex. So now is German supply traceable to? Well, we can trace German supply right there now, and this unit line is closed here. Well, this will be, this is in danger of surround now. This is nearly surrounded, to be honest, because we can move one unit and surround it, but there isn't anything in the restrictions about that. Well, they don't know about it, but okay, I'll have to wait and see. Okay, this moves there, securing. Okay, this goes away, and we haven't broken anything. No. Now the German supply is definitely traceable to Zium, but it was already traceable to Zium. Yeah. So, and it's occupied, so nothing has changed there. So, yeah, that's well, good and bad depending. So it was number 20, and number 24 will not move according to this method because there are no other empty. Well, there's power grid, but as we said, we can't. So that was movement method. Okay, sorry. Infantry only, if unable to move method 3A, move to VP Hexcon, but solely by Soviet armor. So, but this has already been examined. It's a sending order. This has this, but this one will consider moving to Slovakia. So it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, but it can't reach Slovakia. So it won't do that. So that was movement method 3. Now movement method 4. That's interesting. That's avoid surround. If nearly surrounded in no VP hex, well, no, this unit is okay. It's ascending order. So is this nearly surrounded? Again, control this. No, this is not nearly surrounded. We can't. Maybe it's in danger of supply, but no, this is not nearly surrounded. Number 17. Is it now that? No. Well, can we get a unit here? And the answer is no, because we can't move zone of control to zone of control. And this, okay. This is not. And number 24, again, no, we just control this hex and this hex. And these are free, so no one unit can, well, maybe this unit could move there, but this wouldn't be in control, this wouldn't be in our control, so it's not happening, but that's interesting. So movement number 5, adjacent to German VP hex. VP hex beyond operational limit applies only if empty or occupied by one step. Okay, I mean, there are German VP hexes, and well, there's Krasno, it's a sending order, so it's Krasnomirsk there, but could this unit reach next to Krasnomirsk or the countries of the supply to any map, but okay, it's 1, 2, 3. No, it can give 4 and stop 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't get adjacent to Krasnomirsk or anything. Adjacent to Dnipropetrovsk, again, that would be because Dnipropetrovsk is empty. It's beyond the personal limit, but it's empty right now. But it would have to be this hex. It's the only hex that's adjusted, but it's occupied. It can get here, but it wouldn't be adjacent. And yeah, Sinelnikov, of course. German VP. This is the operational limit. This is outside, and it's not empty. it's not eligible, and it has to be not nearly surrounded. And if it moves here or here, it's well, here it wouldn't be nearly surrounded, but here it could be nearly surrounded. Yeah. So I don't think it will move, but it's again, it can be adjacent to any German VP hex. So could go here and stop here. Yeah, it would have to stop here or here, so it couldn't get adjacent. Okay, so this doesn't happen. Soviet Desperation, no, they're comfortably 20 points. So it's number 6. Yeah, that's interesting now. Ascending order, move into or toward operational limit. Okay, if beyond operational limit, well, these units are move to hex closer to operational limit, prefer hex within, not on mopeds. Okay, so if it can reach a hex within the operational limit, it will prefer it, and I think it can. It's ascending, isn't it? Yeah, so these are the 4, well, we'll examine this later. So these are the 2 units that are outside the operational limit right now, so well, I'll be happy seeing this going, but okay. So it will go 1 here, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it can get within the operational limit, but there are quite a few hexes within not on map, not stack or adjacent to Soviet unit in support. Well, they're closest with village for active front. Okay, let's see which hexes it can reach, and we'll decide and within. So it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and even 5 here. Could get here. Sorry, can get here 5. So yeah, let me get a little bit. Yeah, since it will move this way, and well, I can go just 1, and that's 5 and 6 here. Yeah, it could also reach this here. Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely. How far can it go? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. It can get here. Could it go? No. It will have to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, 5 here, 6 here. Okay, and yeah, so many hexes. Okay, but what's the first preferences within not a map, not stack or adjacent to Soviet unit? Well, this fits the bill. Not stacked within, not stacked or adjacent to Soviet unit, and then there are the preferences. Well, right now that's the preferred hex, so let's examine any other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 again. This would be not stacked or adjacent to a Soviet unit. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this would be adjacent. So let's what's the preferences again? Within, yeah, they're all within, not a map, not stacked or adjacent. So these 2 don't count. Could we reach any other? I don't think we can reach any other hex. That's because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that would be adjacent, 6 that would be adjacent, 6 would be adjacent. So it's, yeah, it's actually, it can't reach any other hex within the operational limit. So it's between these 2 hexes, no stack or adjacent in support. Yeah, well, both are in support. Closest to hex and no. Within village for active front, nothing, no. And so it will be the tiebreakers. Closest to the unit's object, no object, empty, both are empty. Furthest in compass, no compass. Inner closest, so they support both highest hex numbers, so it will be this one, and it will go 1, 2, 3, 4 here, within operational limit, not adjacent, etc, etc. So yeah, that's it. So again, this unit will do the same. Oh, sorry, have we opened anything by doing this? No, because Pavlograd is still surrounded. Zone of control here, zone of control here. Yeah. No, zone of control here. Oh, there is zone of control here, here, here. Yeah, Pavlograd is still surrounded by Soviet units, so it's okay. And then the only other unit that's outside the operational is number 24, and it can obviously get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. No, oh, can also go. No, it can go here. It can go 1, 2. We would have to stop. Oh, that's bad. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, but it won't be able to trace supply. Do not cause any Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply unless it's yeah, it could go. This unit could go 1, 2, 3, 4. And be there or even here, but then it could be unable to trace supply because we've got lines here, and it would have to trace supply through there, and it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the moment it goes beyond these two hexes, it can't trace supply, so it can't get within the operational limit, so it will have to be this way. So it could, there's lots of choices because you can go 1, 2 here, creating more problems for us. Any other preferences? 1, 2, 3. Well, it can. Okay, let's. There are lots of hexes, but I can't find a hex that this unit wouldn't be adjacent to a Soviet unit or stacked with. So let's skip those preferences. Within operation, not on map edge, not stacked or adjacent, no such hex. In support, well, everything within is in support clauses with village for active front. So we'll have to consider this one, and no village here, no village here. Maybe this one, but I can't see switching. So yeah, okay. With village for active front, these are the three. Oh, it can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, clearly. It can go 1, 2, and it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it can't reach this hex. So okay, so it's going to be the highest hex number, isn't it? Okay, preferences. It doesn't say within operational limit, not on map edge, not stacked or adjacent to Saudian. Yeah, well, no, such hex. In support, both are closest to hex with village for active front. Yeah, that's the two of them. Tiebreakers, empty hex, now closest to Soviet highest hex number. So that's row 22, isn't it? Ooh, okay, we've got a problem. Because this unit is, well, it's able to trace supply right now, but it's unsupplied. Maybe something will go on here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was number 24. Okay, all the other units are within operational limit. So it's just this unit that hasn't moved, isn't it? But now it can move. Because now this unit is surrounded no matter what this will do. Okay. Well, maybe we've got it sounds urgent. Well, we'll have to see. So, cause number 7, cause surround. I mean, it could move. Operation limit applies. No, the target hex can't be this unit. This unit is the only one that hasn't moved yet. It would have to reach this hex. Could it reach 2, 3, 4? Yes, it could reach this hex and surround this unit, but this hex is outside the operational limit, and by the rules, okay. It is because this unit now is not causing surround of this unit. The unit is surrounded, but could this unit surround any other unit? Well, it can surround this unit, but as I've said, it can't. The destination hex can't be outside the operational limit. So no. And just let me check the rules about the operational limit. Okay, effect when far or near a person. Actions basically subject to the limit are affected in hexes beyond as specified in certain movement methods, the operational limit and placement procedures. Okay. Destination hex. I clearly remember reading about this destination hex. But okay, goes around to hex that is. You need to become surrounded, and we do not cause the moving unit to become nearly surrounded. No, well, okay, forgot about it, because if this unit moves here, then it would be nearly surrounded itself, because I could get this unit, I could get it here supposedly. Now could it? It had to be 1, 2. Oh no, it wouldn't be nearly surrounded. But anyway, it's outside the operational limit, so it won't go there, and risk not. Would it? Yeah, bad. Do we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, it can. So resupply. Okay, so number 17, no. Adjustment German unit. Okay, operational limit applies. It is an operational limit. Move to an occupied hex. Adjustment to German. No, it's not this unit. Okay. If already within, not nearly surrounded, and only Soviet unit. No, it's not the only Soviet unit. Okay, number 9, relieve garrison. Oh, that's interesting, but they've got no garrisons. This can reach the nearest is up here in the crossroads, and to have to go 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, there's a garrison here, 2, 3, 4, but it's for the active front, but it can't. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it's 2. The breaking zone of control. 2, 3, 4. So no, it can't reach this garrison. Number 10, follow movement arrows. Operational limit applies. Yeah, the moment it goes 2, 3. It's out of sight, or it could go 2 here, 3, and then it could be 4, 4 outside the operational limit. How about these? It could be 2, 3, 4 here outside, 4 here outside the operational limit. So no. And proximate to German VP hex. Well, could it get proximate to Krasnoyarsk? I mean, no, it can't. But from here it would have to be 2, 3, 4 here, and then it wouldn't be proximate either to Slavyansk or Krasnoyarsk. So unfortunately, this unit is not moving. Okay. This unit is not moving, so it's time to examine the unsupplied units, which are the 2 units right here around Simrelnikovo and Zaporizhia. Okay, check active units, last active and supplied, if able to trace supply. Okay, are these able to trace supply? No, they're behind German lines, they're unable to trace supply. So okay, If unable to resupply but able to move, no, but they're both isolated and they're both mechanized. Mechanized unit may not move or retreat. So since they're mechanized, they can't move or retreat. So what is it? Move within limits of supply state, of course. If not possible, move to hex. Preferring no. Able to, but able. No, these are unable to move. So these will remain there. So that was the. That's ugly. Okay, that was the movement methods. I hope I got them right. Okay, so it's attack checks and the lead unit. Yeah, the lead unit can perfectly. So it's this one and this one. It's 5 against. And they have, thankfully, they have no active reserves. It's 5 against. No, we're out of supply. Okay, no, that's interesting. That's 5 against -2. Is it? Yes. All German units out of supply. So it's 3. It's +1 for the 4 and adjacent to supplied and the dispersed unit. That's 5. So that's 5 against 5. And let's see. So we calculate the tactical value. So the card is 3. So that's a 3. Adjacent to supply. Sorry. It's again. It's 5 -2. It's 3 +1 for the improved position 4. +1 for the supply delivery. It's 5. Yeah, that's 5 again for 1-to-1 situation. And command value situation strength 2-to-1 or better. It's not. Soviet artillery barrage. No, it's for the first 2 turns only. If attack is in Soviet support, yes, it is. So that's already 4. If only Soviet units have armor, no, on the contrary. If any attacking units are surrounded, no. If flanking will apply, no, because it's a 2-hex attack. And there's no assault coordination. So I forgot to mention there's no assault coordination in the auxiliary card because of this unit. So it won't participate. Flank on target. It's not a VP hex. All combat tactics and auxiliary card apply to attack. They've got air power, this applies, but I'm not so sure about partisans. Partisans attacking city hex does not apply against the defending hex other than city, town, or goods. No, it's a clear hex. That's not city, town, or goods. So no, they don't apply. Less than 4 cards. Yeah, are they? No. Clearly more than 4 cards. Yeah, it's just. So no, this remains at 4. Okay, let me check again. 3 for the card. 4 for support. No. All combat tactics, no. It says all combat tactics. They don't apply less than 4 cards. So no, that's a 4. So the attack, thankfully, I'd say doesn't go ahead. So okay. So that's it. So place active reserve units on map. No active reserve units. So they can play, but remove active units to reserve box. Well, there are 3 units that haven't moved, the 2 isolated ones and this one. Okay, active on map in hex in supply. Okay, the units, the isolated units. Well, I'm not trying to trace supply. They're behind our lines. They can't trace supply. Well, almost surrounded as well. So they can't trace supply. So it's only this unit that hasn't moved or attacked. So this is adjacent to German unit, of course. Okay, active on map in supply, hex is in supply, yeah, so, oh, forgot to place, yeah, that's it. Okay, removal, adjustment to German unit, it is, removal would not cause of the unit to be nearly surrounded, unable to trade supply, no, because by removing this unit, this is nearly surrounded, but not because of this unit, and German supply can't be traced. This would still be surrounded. Okay, if an operational limit removal would not cause surrounded Germany to become unsurrounded, it is within, but removing this again, zone of control here, zone of control here, and of course, yeah, so it's still surrounded. Unit is not placed as a reserve, not in Kharkov. Remove eligible, if any, in or adjustment to German hex targeted exclusively by, no, it's the active front. In VP hex, no. In non-VP hex, in operational limit, stacked with unit or adjustment to 2 Soviet occupied hexes. So it's not stacked, but it's adjacent to one. Yeah, it's adjacent to one Soviet occupied hex, so it does go. Non-VP hex outside, no, it's inside the operational limit. So this doesn't go anywhere. So then place IP on eligible undispersed active unit support that didn't move, attack, or enter. Yeah, so this will receive an IP and they will activate again. Oh dear, that's bad. So that's it. It gets an IP. So that was Agapi. That was the activation of the mobile group Popov. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my 40th corps minutes. Okay, and remove dispersed markers, no dispersed markers to remove. So this goes over, but they're still discarding the command card, and yeah, they've still got a card, and let's activate them again. And sorry, no, I keep forgetting this. We're not activating. It's turn 8, so it's assigned one replacement point to group Popov. So okay, let's see the priorities. Applying replace Soviet transfer eliminated. One step non-mech unit to reserve box. Have they got? Oh yes, there is. So they're getting it back. Okay, so there is this unit in the eliminated units box. So it gets into the reserve box. And yeah, transfer eliminated. One step non-mech unit to reserve box, so we don't get it's non-mechanized. The other one, there is another one which is mechanized. So that was all. Well, they'll get a unit there, which could be a rather big problem for us, for Slavyansk. But that was the activation of mobile group Popov, and what I am afraid will happen, that they will get a consecutive activation. I mean, all the activations right now were consecutive. They'll get first gas sergeant consecutive activation takes Slavyansk back, so I have to do something. And so let's see what the 5th German impulse should be. So this is my cards. I've got 2 cards for the 2nd SS, 2 cards for the 48th. Well, I can't activate the 48th right now. I could get them, however, 2 replacement points, and I'm seriously considering this. But I could always activate 1 unit and try to get closer to Slavyansk. We'll get, but I want to keep my activating on units for a time of crisis, so I don't want to do this right now. So well, I will play for time, and so I think, and maybe create some problems to the Soviets as well. So I think I'll use not their primary, the Kampfgruppe card, which it's got intelligence. So I will use this card and deploy all Corps Raus reserves, because they've got plenty of reserves, and maybe they will help me do some stuff. So let me show you. So I'm playing this and getting the Corps Raus reserves on map, and let me show you the reserves. You can see this stack of reserves. They've got there are 5 units. Well, there are 3. These are 3 weak units. This is the only good unit there is, and of course there is this one, which we got back as replacement point. And they got another 3 units on map. So I'll try to deploy by reserve, by tactical reserve deployment, of course. So let's move over to the relevant area, and see what we can joint create the map, actually create the maximum amount of trouble for the Soviets. So sorry about it. So this is the area. You can see the line here saying, well, we can go here. The problem is that I can't find supply heads, because it has to be either supply head or adjusting, if by tactical. It has to be, I'm going to buy tactical, so as I'm close and get to ignore garrisons. But in supply head hex or clear hex adjacent to supply head, it has to be supply headed and don't have any supply heads. And of course, at least 3 hexes away from enemy units, towns, cities, stuff like that, or 2 hexes if in map edge hex, and within 3 hexes within the same corps. Within 3 hexes of units, the same. I know, well, there are only these units. So what I'm going to do is, okay, since I have no, my supply heads are these. It's right here. Okay, I've got a supply head here, so I could go there, but it has to be 3 away. So yeah. And the same goes for this one. This is supply head. I could get them here, but it has to be 3 away, so it would be map edge, so it doesn't matter actually. I could get some units. I can't get units here because this is not supply head. It has to be this hex, which would be okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's okay. I would prefer something closer, but well, it threatens to get closer. However, I think here we've got a better chance. Of course, this doesn't count. The problem is there are no clear hexes here. This is only clear hex, and you can't deploy here. So, what I think I'll try to create some problems for Gotnia. So I'll get my best unit. I'll get it here. It's map edge, so you can get 1, 2 away from there. It's 1, 2. Yeah, here it's supply head. I don't have a clear hex. I would get it here if I could, but I can't. No supply heads there, so I will get this here, and okay, maybe. Yeah, I will accompany to this one. Yeah. Yeah, these two will get together. Maybe leave 1 unit. Maybe leave 1 unit here. This is quite strong unit. 3 steps, 4 infantry, and yeah. But maybe we can create some problems for them. And where do you want to deploy my other 3 units? Well, I want. Okay. Here is a stack of, it's 5. You know what, I'm getting another one here, creating some strong stacks, and yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll get one here, clear hex adjacent to supply head, So it's 1 2 3 1 2 3. So, and of course 1 2 3. I could also get them here and move, but in placing this unit here, yeah, well, there's a garrison here, but I can keep short of threats to Ohtirka and Gotnya, and yeah, I can get them moving. I mean, if I get them here, or I could get them 1 2, and I could clearly go 1 2 here, and this unit, yeah, it wouldn't be surrounded. Well, tough luck, but it's not nearly surrounded, but I could do something with it. So yeah, that will be all, and let's draw the next card, and let's hope that's something. Third corpse would be nice right now, or something like, yeah, third corpse at last. Yeah, they've got the reinforced battle, which is always useful, and of course they've got their activation. Yeah, it's their primary card. So yes, maybe we can do stuff if the Soviets don't manage to take Slavyansk back. So 48 was activated, so no other corps were activated. So our next impulse, I will be able to activate any unit in any corps if need be. So okay, that's it, and we'll be back for the 6th set of impulses, and let's just hope for the best.